I'm gonna be giving my full review on Nike Pegasus 37. So, I'm gonna start it. As always, I do my full review when I reach a certain pair of shoe in 60 miles. I don't usually review a lot of shoes. Just depends on when I really feel like I want to review a certain shoe, I will make a review. So this is it. So Nike Pegasus 37. So this is it. This is a customized Nike Pegasus 37, and I managed to put this into 60 miles in just in 7 weeks. It actually took long because I do a shoe rotation. I have been rotating the Adidas SL20, the Nike Pegasus 37, and the Hoka One One Rincon 2. So in Rincon 2, I will probably be posting my full review in it probably a week or 2 weeks from now. So keep posted. And do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like my content, just binge watch some videos, share it with someone. So going back, so yes, in the Nike Pegasus, as we all know that the Nike Pegasus lineups, usually from 36 down, they usually used the Zoom X foam. But this time in the Pegasus 37, they all use all of this foam right here or React. So, there's also a unique trait of this is that there is an air zoom unit right around here, and it varies on the PSI that it has. In men's shoe, the PSI is a little bit higher than the women's PSI. So usually I think the women has a 19 PSI, 18 or 19. Well, this has a 20-21 PSI. So of the air zoom pocket or unit that is placed right around here in the forefoot. And in regards of I'm going in with a positive first. So the weight of the shoe, I think this Pegasus 37, this is a size 9 shoe, and it is extremely lighter than the previous Pegasus. I have the Pegasus 36, and I think it's a little bit heavier, and the 36 and below, probably I started with a Pegasus 34, 35, 36, and now this 37, and it's a little bit lighter, so that's a good thing, a positive thing. The second thing is that it has I'm not sure, I'm not positive about this, but the lace up. So this one, it has a zipper. I forgot what's the term for this, and so it is extremely easy to lace on, lace out, put your feet in, slide out. It is extremely easy. No need for additional runner's knot. Just zip it in, zip it out. That's also a positive thing for me. So that's two positive. The third positive that I can give about this shoe is that the feel. So because it uses a full React foam, it has a much more cushion in my feet, and it's not really that rough, especially when I do my running. And it can also go a little bit of a fast pace, although I'm not really that fast because I usually run a 540 to 610 per minute per kilometer. So yeah, not extremely fast, not the fastest actually. So that's just about it. There's another positive that I can give this shoe. I don't. It's just in my opinion. This last positive, you can customize it. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a customized shoe. As you can see, it's not I don't know if you can see it right here. There. So that is my no, that is not my marathon time. My marathon time is 2 hours and 40 minutes. Not the fastest, actually, not the fastest, but that is like ages ago. So this is the numbers that is put in here is that the day that my girl said yes, so it's special. And yes, it can also see in here Nike, then my name, Chance. So that's one thing, that's a positive thing for me. So going back, going to the negative, the price point. So I think it's, oh well, I think the price point is really fine, but for me, in this 37, it's quite a bit of a spike of the price. But I'm not going. I'm not including, just because this is a customized shoe. Of course, it costs a little bit much more. But even though if it's a regular Nike Pegasus 37 design, it's still a little bit pricey. Especially, I can buy it in a mall, because I'm not really that confident anymore to buy from overseas, outside of the Philippines, because there's been some issues that the packages are handled by people that has the virus, and I really don't want to risk it. So I don't know if they do a pure sanitation of the items that being shipped out then coming in, but who knows? It's on the news, so I'm just being cautious right now. And another negative of this shoe is that the PSI, the 20 or 21 PSI, that's the air zoom unit that it's on the forefoot. I kind of wish that the PSI is rather just like the women's. I think 19 or 18 or 19 PSI, because I think it would be much more beneficial for me, because I am a forefoot striker, and I don't usually really use the heel. So I'm not a rear foot striker or heel striker, so that's why I really won't feel the benefits of having a high stack in here, because since it has a much more it has a much less stack height in the forefoot, and I kind of feel the ground as I go for it in the long run. By long run means 10 miles and above, so I rarely do a long run nowadays, but I managed to put actually I have put a 73 miles on this shoe. So this is just, although I'm saying that my full review is in 60 miles, I have done 72 miles on the Pegasus 37. Just run this from 11.2 miles, and that's why it exceeds much than I expected it to be. So that's the kind of bit of a why is it negative while doing it in the long run? Because of course, as a forefoot striker, I really want to have a much more a little bit of a softer foot strike, or land foot doing a long run. So what else? It is breathable, so I think that's about it for my negative of the shoe. So would I recommend you to buy this shoe? I'd say go try. I think I just really hope that even though if a man's shoe is being used, a male is using the shoe, I just simply hope that they can, or we can also pick what PSI that can be inserted here in the shoe. And I think overall the innovation about switching from Zoom X to full React foam was a very, very nice idea. I really love it. And yeah, just the price point. I bought this in by 7,800 pesos. I will let do the counting, so it's probably in here in the US price point. So yeah, it's kind of bit like I say, it's not cheap. It's much more on a probably just an average, because I am not an elite runner, so just a regular weekend warrior. So I can say that its price point is kind of a little bit high. And yeah, the availability of the shoe here in the Philippines is extremely scarce, and I don't know why, because they encourage to buy in the Nike store. But as for me, if you have a discount, or if you want to take the risk, probably it's not really like you're putting your life on the line. It's not serious like that. Nothing serious like that. It's just on the news, and I'm just being cautious, especially nowadays. And if I'm being cautious, you should too. Everyone else should be cautious as well. So that's pretty much it for my full review in the Pegasus 37. And yeah, as for me, go try, go buy. If you can find it in the stores, go try it. If you are really wanting to have a much more cushion, so I would really recommend the 37 because it has much more cushion, or it's you can feel the cushion in it rather than going to the previous lineups of the Pegasus lineup. So if you manage to like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope this full review gives you a little bit of insight of what are you going to pay for if you are going to buy Pegasus 37. So peace.